Welcome, air signs. So this is going to be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra's forecast for the month of September 2017. So we're going to go ahead and begin, and I'm going to be working with the Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. This is the oracle that I'm going to be working with in case you're interested in it, and it's by Deviant Moon Inc. All you got to do is Google that name and you will find the oracle. So we're going to go ahead and begin praying to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for shielding, for guidance, and in this moment to provide us with guidance. In the name of God and the angels for the air signs. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly in this moment. So it is, and so shall it be. Amen. Let's see what we have coming for the air signs. All right, interesting cards for the air signs. So let's start with the center card, which is the moth, and that's kind of the main theme of the month for the air signs. So we have the moth, which is a representation of transformation, of change. So there's going to be a lot of transformation. There's going to be a lot of change coming for the air signs. And also this card can represent being attracted to something that isn't really positive or beneficial. So you definitely want to be careful with that energy, okay? You want to be careful with being attracted to something that really isn't going to be benefiting you in the long run. So that is definitely coming up here for you, okay? For the air signs. This card can, for some of the air signs, can represent just moving on to something new in the month of September. And it can also represent a clingy person, someone who's just like very clingy, very just kind of a little bit of a lower vibration, okay? A little bit of a lower vibration. So let's look at the corner cards. We have the trumpet in the right corner, and it's number 48, and it represents the energy of spiritual vibration, a lot of spiritual healing and guidance coming to you. And on the right hand side we have blood, which can represent family. Okay, so there's a spiritual guidance coming to the air signs through a relative or someone that has passed. And I get the energy of that because of the trumpet. The trumpet has a lot to do with the departed. So, and of course the blood is right there. So definitely showing the energy of, you know, those that have passed. Okay, those that have departed, that have passed away. In the corner here we have the wheel. The wheel is movement, is progress, is coming together. Something's going to close, a door is closing, and there's a new door opening. And right here we have the heart. So there's some progress for love life, for your love life, for your emotions. Very well aspected in that regard, the air signs in terms of love. There's going to be some progress, there's going to be some movement, and there's going to be an ending of a chapter and a new door is opening up, okay? Let's look at the underlying energies, things that are underneath the surface. We have the heart, again, talking about emotions, talking about affection and love. We have the fish in the center there, which talks about you know, good fortune, talks about fluid energy, things that move fluidly, smoothly, and also fertility as well. Pregnancy, of course, is represented with the fish. Prayer and faith. So having a lot of that connected with your heart, with your emotions, is coming up, and progress. So a lot of progress underneath the surface for the air signs. If you've had some difficulty with love in this last month or in the prior months, the month of September looks very favorable with regards to your love life. In the center, we have octopus, moth, and door. So octopus is interesting. It is a representation of entanglements. something that may become entangled. So this month you may have a little bit of like something that may become a little bit complicated, multitasking, maybe doing a lot. You're going to be very busy. And also I feel the energy of intelligence and a lot of guidance and insight. But you want to be very careful with some change that's going to come forward that may bring a little bit of entanglement or challenges. Now we have the door here, okay? And the door is representing an opportunity, a new situation, and a decision that comes up with this, you know, positive energy. Of course, octopus is 8 energy, so 8 is infinity. 8 is something that's been going on for a while in your life. So there's going to be some changes that are coming in, and a new opportunity is going to come in for you. Maybe a job opportunity, maybe it has to do with love, since we have the heart right there. So it may have to do, for some of the air signs, it may present itself in the love area, and for some of the air signs, it may present itself in the career area. Okay, on the top, things that you do not have control over is the trumpet, which is again talking about the energy that has to do with spiritual vibrations and a rebirth. Okay, now in the center we have the wall, and the wall is always a separation. It can represent like a separation, or someone that kind of becomes distant from you in this month, or may want to become distant, or there may be like a little bit of that cold energy with someone. Also, it may represent a need to set boundaries. There's a need to protect yourself, a need to set boundaries with someone that is related, someone that you're close to, someone that's in your family line, because we have the blood energy there. You want to set boundaries. Now, I see blood here, and I see changes that are coming. You know, making sure that you do blood tests, or if you have issues with your health, making sure that you check those things out, making sure that everything is moving in the right path. Okay, the angel of the month for you is going to be the angel that you want to work with. Okay, that you want to be working with very, very intensely to bring you the best of this month is, I'll tell you right now. The angel of trust. Okay, and it says, I trust in the divine power of goodness and love to protect and guide me. So you want to work with the angel of trust, and you can see his hands are kind of uplifting to the universe, kind of in that position of surrender. So you definitely want to surrender, okay? And I know that is so hard for some of us. For some of us, it's awesome. We can surrender. We are very good at it. For others, it may be something that is just very challenging. So it's going to be important that you surrender something in your life, or a situation in your life in this month, and really pray about that. And work with this angel of the trust angel, the angel of trust, to trust that things are going to move in the direction that you want. The crystal to work with is apophyllite, and I know this one is a tough, I'm not sure how hard it is to find it, but it is great for honesty, integrity, emotional release, and it helps with encouraging tranquility and calm and honesty. Okay, it helps with a lot high emotional times, and when you feel overwhelmed, and it helps with clear thinking and connecting to the core of your knowing. So it's a very great crystal when you're overwhelmed. Okay, when you're feeling very overwhelmed, a great one to work with. Okay, what is the benefit? What is the blessing of this month for the air signs? And I have freedom. Okay, which I love this card. It says, live wild and free, choose your freedom, and claim your independence. So it's going to be great for liberating yourself from something. You may find yourself liberating yourself from a situation at hand. Okay, so you're going to be coming to a liberation, or freeing yourself from something that's been very entangled, that's been very complicated, and you're going to find yourself, you know, definitely liberating yourself with a situation here. Okay, that's been a challenge. The challenge of the month for those that are air sign. The challenge for this month is grounding and rhythms and nature and connecting with earth. So a great time to connect with nature. And again, it's coming up in the challenge position. So there may be a need for, you know, it has a lot to do with the energy of grounding. So you may want, grounding may seem a little bit challenging. It's coming in the challenge position. So you want to do a lot of meditation and deep breathing and just kind of relaxing in the month of, and connecting with nature, okay, is coming up strongly here for you, okay? And then I'm going to pull a health card. What is the areas of health that you definitely want to work on or work with, focus on in the month of September? And it's forgiveness. Forgiveness heals. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. So forgiveness and forgiving a person or a situation or yourself in regards to something that has been a bit challenging, that's been a bit complex. Working on forgiveness is going to help with your health in this month. And then I'm going to work with the angel of Archangel Gabriel's message for you this month. We're working with Archangel Gabriel, and I have gratitude. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to work with gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So really working with gratitude. And I've seen this in my life when I do gratitude journal and I keep up with it, because the thing is to keep up with it. You see a lot of blessings come up and miracles come up. And it's because of that connecting with gratitude. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading and it brought you lots of light. I will be putting the link of this exact reading that I'm offering on my Etsy shop in case you're interested in that for yourself. And it will be a month ahead, just like this. And we can, if you want to focus on one area in your life, you can, or a certain one question you can, and we'll focus on, you know, 6 oracle cards and 9 cards. So it's a total of 15 cards. Very nice large reading for the month ahead. And no tarot now is in this one. So I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. Big hugs, and I'll see you then.